YouTube channel. Summer starts in 12 weeks, so let's go ahead and get you ready for the summer to live your best life and to be your best self. It's time to start setting those realistic goals that are going to make a big impact on your life by the time that summer kicks off. When I think about summer, I think about warmer weather, longer days, and really relaxed vibes. So now, since we're in springtime, let's go ahead and use this time for rejuvenation, for gaining vitality, and for growth in so many different areas of our lives. So we're gonna get ready to shine this summer with the help of the 12-week year, of course. And by going through this process, it's really gonna help you embody the summer vibes. At the end of this video, I am going to talk a little bit more about the tracker that I created. It is completely free and available for you. It's going to be in the description box linked below. It's a simplified 12-week year tracker. I also have some more simplified 12-week year trackers that I created that are more on an aesthetic theme, and those are going to be linked below as well. They're available in my Etsy shop, but both options work really, really well, and both options are reusable, so definitely check out the description box. So if you're ready to be prepped for a full season of freedom and adventure, go ahead and keep watching. Literally the key to achieving any goal, especially if it's something you want to hit by a certain point, is starting early. So that's why we're going to start now in the spring to make sure that we are ready to live our best lives this summer. So if you've seen my videos before, you know that I typically love to create 5 different categories for my simplified 12-week year, but I make them holistic. So we'll focus on home, business, personal, health and wellness, and kind of everything in between. But since this video specifically is your summer prep guide, I'm wanting to do categories that are really focused on getting you ready for summertime and that will help you feel and look your absolute best. So go ahead and get your pen and paper ready, because I'm also going to be dropping 3 goal ideas for each of these categories. So we're starting off with fitness. We're also going to cover skincare, body care, nutrition, and sleep. These are like the 5 key ingredients to make sure that you can look and feel your best all summer long. All right, so first up is fitness. So I have a few ideas for the fitness goal category. One of them is to do some type of fitness challenge that you can complete within this 3-week period. So last summer I did like a plank challenge, or I'll do like a sit-up challenge. This summer I think I'm going to do like some type of arm day challenge, because I really do want to have like really great strong arms for the summertime. So whatever you want to do for your life, go ahead and choose that fitness challenge, because it's fun and it's like a different motivating way to get through your fitness routine. It's also something that's really fun to do with a partner. So you can say, hey, I'm doing this arm challenge. Do you want to do it with me? It's like a thing I'm doing as part of my 12-week year to get ready for summer and just have fun throughout the process. Another really great goal for the summertime is to move your body more by walking or running. Me personally, listen, I'm not a running girl. You will never catch me out here in these streets with a sprint. However, I love a good walk, especially indoors, because even though it's not summer here yet, it's already really hot. So I will walk on my walking pad. I just ordered like a little, it's not a full standing desk. It honestly looks like a TV tray, but you can raise it up, that I can put in front of my walking pad. So when I'm on work meetings that don't require me to necessarily be fully like talking and stuff, I do want to start walking on my walking pad. I also like to use my walking pad for fun. Sometimes if I'm watching like reality TV and stuff, I just walk on my walking pad and also watch TV, or I can use it for habit stacking. So for example, if I'm listening to a podcast or some type of book, I can listen to that while I'm on my walking pad. So definitely give that a try. And the last thing I wanted to encourage you to think of as a goal for fitness for your 12-week year is attending 1 workout class each week. So I'm going to be doing this through ClassPass, because I love the idea of going on ClassPass, picking a studio that's close to me, and being able to do a ton of different things, from dance fitness to Pilates to bar and everything in between. But also, you know, I'm going to give you a cost affordable option as well, which is YouTube. So there are literally so many fitness resources and really great fitness creators here on YouTube. So go on there, find a class that looks fun and interesting. Again, another great opportunity to bring in a friend and say, hey, let's do this class together. Or if you are part of a gym and you've just never tried out the group fitness classes, or it's not something you've made a part of your routine, why not do it? Gyms usually have like a Zumba class or some type of weightlifting class that can be really helpful to get that assistance from a trainer or an instructor without having to pay for private lessons. So definitely look into those class options. Next up, we've got skincare. So if you're like me, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in the summer. I really just want to let my skin shine. And in order to do that, I have to make sure that I'm implementing a very thorough and effective skincare routine now, because over 12 weeks, a lot can change in your skin. Oftentimes people say products take 3 months to work. perfect. So start using these products now that are going to help you get your skin to where you want it to be by the summer. So some skincare goals that I'm thinking about are to exfoliate once a week. I am really bad at exfoliating, but I actually found a scrub that I absolutely love. It's a turmeric scrub, so it lightens dark spots. I found it on Amazon. It's very affordable and it's also not super abrasive on my skin. So I'm trying to make sure I use that at least once per week. So find a scrub that you love and just put that into your routine. Again, another big area that I want to work on for my skin is correcting dark spots. So I have two different things that I use as dark spot correctors. I have one that's like a specific spot treatment and one that's kind of like an all over dark spot treatment. So I want to make sure that I'm using those every single night as part of my routine, not sporadically like I have been doing. And then lastly, again, wearing sunscreen. So if you do already suffer with dark spots, sunscreen can be a super great support for you in order to not increase your dark spots, but also sunscreen protects your skin. Overall, it helps with anti-aging and all that kind of stuff. So again, if it's not part of your routine, go ahead and add it in. It's also super easy to do if you just get a moisturizer that has a good SPF amount in it. So it's a one-stop thing that you can do, and it doesn't feel like you have all these steps in your routine, but you're still protecting your skin in the best way possible. All right, next up is body care goals. So we were up here on the face. We're going to be moving down a little bit. One of the things that you can try out for your body care goals is dry brushing. It's super easy to do it before you shower. So literally just hop in the shower, get your dry brush, get off all the dead skin, help with circulation, and then you can get your shower going. Another great thing, kind of in the same family, honestly, is using body scrubs. You want to exfoliate your skin, especially if you struggle with like strawberry skin or uneven skin tone and things like that. Glycolic scrubs are a very great resource, so use those in your shower. It's literally easy to just keep in your shower and make sure it's something that you're doing at least every other day, I would say, to get your skin nice and smooth. And lastly, I would recommend a lymphatic drainage massage, which literally gets all of the toxins and things out of your body and helps you debloat and feel really, really great. So now we're gonna go ahead and move into some nutrition goal ideas for the 12-week year for your spring season leading up to summer. Again, if you have watched my channel, you know that I absolutely love to meal prep, and I feel like the best thing to make sure you can stay consistent with your meal prepping is to just make it very, very simple. So sometimes I'll do like a one-pot meal prep where I'll do like a pot of chili or some type of soup, or I'll just do very simple like rice, fish, and a veggie, or rice, chicken, and a veggie. So it doesn't have to be this long, drawn out thing. However, meal prepping can be very, very helpful and be a great goal to have for your 12-week year. Another really great nutrition goal is one that I have actually been trying out for the past few months with Daily Harvest smoothies. I have smoothie issues because I don't like milk in fruit mixed together, but what I love about the Daily Harvest smoothies is they just require adding water, and they are so, so good. Like the blend, the mixture is absolutely perfect. Put water in there, pop it in a to-go cup, and it's easy to have. So I feel like that's a really great option to kind of just like get more greens and more fruits and stuff into your day, especially if you start in the morning, just starting off on a nice healthy kick for the day. And my last nutrition goal idea is probably one most people don't like, but I promise you, in taking more water is going to make a huge impact in your life and how your body looks and feels and how your skin looks and feels and just overall in general. So get you a cup that you really, really like. Fill it up with water. If you like your water cold, fill it up with ice and bring it with you everywhere. And if you're someone who's like, oh, I kind of like forget that I'm supposed to be drinking water and so I don't really do it, set timers for yourself. Just like you set timers for important appointments or anything else that you have coming up that you don't want to forget about. Set timers for when you're going to drink water so that you know by this point in the day I should have had this amount of water, and you can keep a really good track of how much water you're drinking and get your water intake up. And lastly, our final category for the 12-week year of spring is sleep. So sleeping is so, so important, and one of the really great goals that you can have, which is probably one that I'm going to use for this 12-week year as well, is to have a very consistent sleep routine. So that means you have to go to bed at the same time every single day and wake up at the same time every single day. This will literally train your body, and your body will get into a very good rhythm of, hey, it's time to go to bed, it's time to start powering down so that I can get into a really good state of rest. And then waking up will also be a lot easier because it's something that your body is trained to do, and it's a really good routine to have. Another really great option, which is kind of fun as well, is to create a bedtime routine. This can include so many different things, like listening to soothing music before going to bed, having a very nice relaxing bath or shower or having a great tea, whatever you like that just kind of really puts you in the mood to get ready for bed, to have a good night's rest. All of those things, definitely start implementing them into a routine for bedtime. We have a morning routine. Sometimes people have a nighttime routine, but it's more so about like things that they're doing around the house. But have a nighttime routine that's really focused on you and your body and your wellness overall. And lastly, a great goal to put into place is to reduce your consumption of alcohol and also of caffeine, especially later in the day. So for the most part, people don't typically have caffeine later in the day, but be conscious about how much you're having throughout the day and the times that you're having it, and the same for your alcohol intake as well. Both of them are stimulants that can make it a little bit difficult for your body to go into a restful mode and for you to really get a great night's sleep. So try to start reducing that during your spring for your 12-week year so you'll be nice and rested and ready for the summertime. All right, that's it. You've got the blueprint, so now it's basically just time to put it into action. I hope some of the goals that I shared are inspiring for you and helpful as you're trying to figure out what you want to do as you work toward your spring 12-week year and hopefully making it really successful. My biggest thing with any goal setting or any routines or habits is just to make sure that you also give yourself grace and be flexible throughout the process. If you realize like, hey, this fitness challenge isn't working for me, the way that I've been meal prepping isn't working for me, it's okay to tweak and adjust, and that's why I've created the tracker, very simple for you to follow. I have linked it below as well. Just go in and put a plus and a minus sign for the week, whether you were able to work toward that goal or not. And remember, you can add little details that kind of give you an insight of, okay, what helped me reach this goal, or maybe what inhibited me from reaching this goal. Tracking is really something that can help you be successful with any goal or any lifestyle changes that you're trying to implement. So as we approach summer, I just want you to make sure that you're staying motivated. So think about how you want to look and how you want to feel this summer and use that as a catalyst and your motivation to keep going. Another really fun thing just to kind of see is having a vision board for each season. So make one for spring. Do you want to wear a beautiful spring dress? Do you want to go pick flowers or some type of fruit? Do you want to have a lovely spring walk on the beach? Make those things for summertime as well. Put yourself in the place of where you see yourself and where you would like to be, and then do the work to make it a reality. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.